Hello my dear friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are continuing our chapter number 4, that is complex number. Today in this video we will deal about this quadratic equations. What are quadratic equations? So here let's understand the definition of quadratic equation, the expressions, equation and its roots. Here quadratic expression, what do you mean by that? A quadratic equation, we will say that it is a polynomial, right? What do you mean by polynomial? An expression with a number of terms. But here, in this polynomial, we consider that it should be of form ax square plus bx plus c. It should be of the form ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are the complex number and a is not equal to 0. If we will take a equal to 0, so it will become a not a quadratic, it will become a linear equation, right? If we have x to the power 2, right, we always consider that as a quadratic, right? Now, in this ABC, we consider the complex number and it is called a quadratic expression in the variable as it is with the power 2 and the variable with that it is x. So, here it is a quadratic expression in the variable x. Now, we know that the quadratic, that means degree 2. Here, let's take example. We have 2x square plus 3x plus 7. Here in this x to the power 2, root 2x square plus 3x plus root 7. Here also x to the power 2 plus this, it is given third example, 3 iota x square minus 2 plus 3 iota into x minus 5. So here also x to the power 2. So these all are quadratic expressions. Now, quadratic equation, we have an equation of the form ax square plus bx equal to 0, where a, b, c are the complex number and a not equal to 0. There we studied about the quadratic expressions and here we are dealing with the equations. So equation must have a right hand side and left hand side. It must be equate to something. Now this complete is equating to 0. ये पूरी की पूरी वैल्यू किसके इक्वल है? 0 के इक्वल है. Now it is called a quadratic equation in the variable x, right? Now, the numbers a, b, c are called coefficients. Here, x square, with that we have a constant. Constant is a, here b, and here c. So, these a, b, c we called coefficients. Here, a is called leading coefficient of the equation, means which is leading, the starting one. Now, let's see the examples. 2x square plus 3x plus 7 equal to 0. So here we can find what is the value of a, b, c in it, right? A is the value which is with the x square, right? Then this is b and any term which is without x, without any variable, that is called constant, which is c. Here it is root 2, here this is 3 and here it is root 7. Now, in this we have x square plus 6 equal to 0. But here x is not equal. X is not in this term. It doesn't mean that it is not a quadratic. We need to see the highest power, or you can see the degree should be 2. Right? The degree of polynomial should be 2. So this is x square plus 6 equal to 0. The another term we are not having a constant. Still I am saying the same, that if we have x square means any variable with the power highest power 2, then it will be a quadratic. Then if x square only it is equal to 0, then still it is a quadratic equation. Now understand 0 of a quadratic expression. If we have any quadratic expression, then how to find out the zeros? Now a complex number alpha is said to be 0. Of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, if we put the value here I am saying this is a quadratic expression. In this quadratic expression, as at the place of x, if I put alpha at the place of x, if I put here alpha, then at the same time this complete will become equal to 0. ये पूरी की पूरी वैल्यू किसके इक्वल हो जाए? 0 के इक्वल हो जाए. Then we say it is a quadratic expression, right? It is said to be 0 of the quadratic expression. Now here these are the example. If 1 and 2 are the 0 of a quadratic expression, it is given x square minus 3x plus 2. So, what it means? If 1 is a 0, it means as you put the value of 1, x here 1, then it should be equal to 0. तो इसको 0 के equal हो जाना चाहिए. So, here let's understand. And if you want to put here, just put it 1 whole square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. So this is 1 minus 3 plus 2. This is minus 2 plus 1. 2. This is complete equal to 0. So 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. Now 2. Put 2 here. 2 whole square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. So 2 square is 4 minus 6 plus 2. It is 6 minus 6 which is equal to 0. So 1 and 2, these both are the zeros of the polynomial. Now let's understand the next one. Roots of a quadratic equation. So how to find out the root? Here if I am saying alpha, is said to be the root or solution of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We say that if we put alpha at the place of x, then it complete should be equal to 0. Now, let's understand the example. If 2 is a quadratic equation, it is the root of the quadratic equation. Here we are saying this is the quadratic equation x square minus 3x plus 2 and 2 is the root here. So, what it means that as you put this 2 at the place of x, this complete should be equal to 0. So, let's understand this. The 0 of the quadratic expression are the same as a root. Okay. 0 means what? 0 means what? The value which make this quadratic equal to 0. एक ऐसी वैल्यू ढूंढ के लाओ जिसको एक्सप्रेशन में पुट करने पर, इक्वेशन में पुट करने पर टोटल हमारे पास क्या आ जाए? 0 आ जाए. तो उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? 0 बोलते हैं. Same as it is, if we are talking about the root of a quadratic equation, that is same. Means the value as you put here, it totally comes to 0. It means that will be the root of a equation. Now, theorem is the root of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are. How to find out the quadratic equation? किसी भी क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में रूट कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? फॉर दिस वी नीड टू लर्न द फॉर्मूला. इट इज माइनस बी प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट ऑफ बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac डिवाइड बाय 2a. सो हियर लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड द प्रूफ. इफ अल्फा इज द रूट ऑफ अ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, देन वी आर सेइंग that as we put here alpha, it comes equals to 0, right? So at the place of x, it is a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0. Now a is not equal to 0, so multiplying both sides with the 4a. What we are doing? We are multiplying this with the 4a. Now here the equation comes equals to 4a square alpha square. 4ab alpha plus 4ac is equal to 0. Here this first one, the previous one, this one, we are here given this 4a square alpha square. So can I write it here as 2a alpha whole square? Okay. So here we are writing 2a alpha whole square plus 2 into 2a alpha into b, and another part we are taking that side, means minus 4ac. Now adding b square both side. As we add here b square to it, it will be this as it is plus b square minus 4ac. Now this will be complete. It is a plus b whole square. It is a plus b, means 2a alpha plus b whole square. It equals to b square minus 4ac. Now this 2a alpha plus b, it equals to square को इधर लेके जाएंगे plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac. From here 2a alpha it equals to plus का sign है, इधर जाएगा तो minus का. Same here we can find alpha that is equals to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So this is what? It is a root. हमने कहा था अल्फा क्या होगा? रूट होगा. और अल्फा अगर रूट है तो उसकी वैल्यू हमने क्या फाइंड आउट करी? इट इज माइनस बी प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट ऑफ बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac by 2a. How? Because here we are using the zeros here, right? Sorry, coefficients here, a, b, c, right? So these we can use, and from there we can find out the value of the root or value of the zeros. Now A quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has two roots. What are these roots? One is real or complex, not necessarily distinct. Right? Now, second, if both root of the quadratic equation are equal to 0, अगर हमारे पास quadratic equation के roots किसके equal हो जाए? Alpha के equal. Then alpha is called the repeated root, right? Or double root of the equation, and repeated root we can give it given as minus b by 2a. Right? Again listen, a quadratic equation this has a two root. Quadratic के हमेशा कितने root होंगे? दो. And if the both roots are equal, then we say them as a repeated root or double root. And the value of that can be given by minus b by 2. Now, very short question answer we are going to start now. Find the root of equation 3x square plus 2x minus 5 equal to 0. So here, how to find it? We know the root of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. It is given by the equation minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So here, the value of this coefficient of x square, it is here 3. This is here 2 and the constant term is minus 5. So value of this is a, this is b and this is c. So a, b, c. Now the root of a given equations are here it's minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac. So minus 2 plus minus 2 square minus 4 into 3 minus 5 by 3 into 2. Now this will be here 2 square which is equals to 4. 4 is a 12, 12 5 is a 60 and minus minus plus. So 60 plus 4 it equal to 64, 3 to just 6. From here we can find out the value. Under root of 64 it equal to 8. Take common which is equals to 1 time take plus sign which is minus 2 plus 8 by 6 and another time minus 2 minus 8 by 6. So this comes equals to 6 by 6 which is equal to 1 and this come here minus 10 by 6 which is equal to minus 5 by 3. Right students? Here. The next is we can also obtain these roots in the following way. How? If we have an equation, then here we need to add the coefficient here, right? 5x minus 3, take common or you can make a quadratic, right? Factorization से करते हैं. 5 3 is 15, right? Subtract करने पर 2 आना चाहिए, multiply करने पर 15 आना चाहिए. So I am writing this 2x as 5x minus 3x. Now from these first two, take common x, it will be 3x plus 5. From the other two, take common minus 1 and it is 3x plus 5. From complete, it is 3x plus 5 into x minus 1 which is equal to 0. From here, x comes equal to 1 and x comes equal to minus 5 by 3. These are the root of equation. Now, question number 2, find the root of equation this and this. So from here, first of all, we need to write it as a standard form. What is the standard form? To first write down x square, then x, then constant term. So from here, take this 3x square that side, 4x square minus 3x square, x square, minus 4x and plus 10x, it is 6x, 17 and plus 17 is equal to 34. From here, a coefficient of x square कितना है? 1. Coefficient of x is 6 and constant that is equal to 34. The root of equation that is given by the formula, it's minus b plus minus b square. B square means 6 square minus 4, a की value 1, c की value 34 divided by 2 into a. From here that is minus 6 plus minus 100 divided by 2. So from here if you will see it is coming minus 100. Right students? So from here we use the complex number. What is the complex number? If you are taking under root of minus 1. Under root of minus 1 that is equal to iota. So it is minus 6 plus minus 10 iota by 2. It is here minus 3 plus 5 iota and minus 3 minus 5 iota. Now, hence the root of a given equation are minus 3 plus 5 iota and minus 3 minus 5 iota. Now, let's understand question number 3. Find the root of equation. It is given root 3x square plus 10x minus 8 root 3 equal to 0. So it is a standard equation. From here we find out the value of a, b, c. So this is here coefficient of x square which is equal to root 3. Coefficient of x, this is 10 and here coefficient of this constant you can say that is equal to minus 8 root 3. So from here we have taken the value. Now understand that how to find out the root. We use quadratic formula which is minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac. So this is b square, right? Minus 4 value of a then value of c, right? So this will be equals to minus 10 and here we are solving this 10 square which is equal to 100 minus minus plus 8 4 ja 24 into root 3 3 then 100 plus for the 12 to 1 3 to 6 1 7 it's equal to right it's equals to something is that is a problem now. It's 10 square 100 and 8 4 ja 32, right? Right, and then 3 to 6 and then 9, it's 196 and root of 196 that is 14, so it is equals to 2 root 3. Subtract, take common 2 here, minus 2 if you am taking common or 2 only, so it will be plus 5 plus minus 7 divided by root 3 and 2, so 2 with 2 cancel out, it will be 5 plus minus 7 by root 3, right? One time added and one time subtracted. Now come to the next question. Here we are talking about the nature of root and its application. Now understand nature of root of a quadratic equation definition, that is b square minus 4ac. It is called the discriminant of the quadratic equation, right? If we have this value b square minus 4ac, we called it discriminant, right? Now what is the importance of it? It tells us about the nature. Here we are saying that this value is denoted by del, right? Or we can say it is denoted by d, capital D. To discuss the nature of root, consider the following cases. We are discussing the cases here. That alpha and beta are the root of a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation and alpha and beta are the roots. So here, if a, b, c are the real numbers, then how to do it? If del that is greater than 0, if and only if we have alpha and beta are real and distinct, right? Here I am taking del that is greater than 0. del की वैल्यू अगर 0 से बड़ी होगी तो हम कहेंगे रूट्स कैसे होंगे, रियल और डिस्टिंक्ट. रियल भी होंगे और साथ में अलग अलग वैल्यूज भी होंगे. नाउ इफ अल्फा इज इक्वल टू 0, अगर वैल्यू ऑफ अल्फा 0 है तो अल्फा और बीटा कैसे होंगे, रियल एंड इक्वल होंगे. They are real and equal. Here alpha equal to beta and I told अगर equal होते हैं तो value क्या होती है, minus b by 2, right? Now if alpha, if this del it is less than 0, अगर value del less than 0 होती है तो you just remember in 10th class we were saying that they have non-real values, non-real roots. Now but here we will say that they are non-real complex number conjugate to each other. Right, now here understand case 2, if a, b, c are rational number, then here del plus equal to 0, they are rational and equal. If del greater than 0, then it is a perfect square where alpha and beta are rational and distinct. Third, if del is greater than 0 and it is not a perfect square, then alpha and beta are irrational and distinct. कैसे होंगे, irrational होंगे और distinct होंगे. If del is less than 0, then alpha and beta are imaginary number and conjugate to each other, right? They are not perfect square, they are imaginary number. So from here, let's understand the question. Find the nature of a root of equation. We have 4x square minus 20x plus 25 equal to 0 without finding the roots. So from here, first of all, we find out the value of a, b, c, then find out the discriminant. What is the value of discriminant? B square minus 4ac. Value of b that is equals to 20, 20 square equal to 400 minus 4, value of a that is 4, then c that is 25. From here 400 plus 400 equal to 0. So if we are saying discriminant equal to 0, then equation has a rational and equal roots. Now come to the question number 2. Show that equation this has no real root. Right? From here again we take the value of a, b, c. Now we need to find out b square minus 4ac. b is 6 minus 6 whole square minus 4 value of a then c, which is equal to 36 minus here it equals to 8. 8 7 then 56 here subtracted it equals to minus 20, but minus 20 is negative term, so negative term it means equal to less than 0, right? And if it is less than 0, what we can say? That it has no real root. Now question number 3, that is show that the root of equation are always real. From here we say that equation can be written as x square multiplied, standard equation we need to make x square minus, first multiply them, x into x it's x square, then x into b that is minus bx, then minus ax plus ab and it is equal to x square. From here x square take common x minus x common and it is a plus b plus ab and then minus x square equal to 0, right? So this is what we have here, right? What it is written here. Now comparing with the ax square plus bx plus c. From here coefficient of x it is equal to 1, coefficient of x square it equal to 1, coefficient of x it is minus of a plus b and constant term that is ab minus h square, right? So from here we put the values. Now b square minus 4ac that is for the finding the nature of root, b it is minus of a plus b whole square minus 4 value of a is 1 and c is ab minus h square. This will be a plus b whole square minus 4ab plus 4h square. This is a minus b whole square plus 4h square which is greater than equal to 0. Now the root of a given equation are always real, right? From here we say the roots will be real. Now question number 4, that is if x square minus 15 minus m into 2x minus 8 equal to 0 has equal roots, find the value of m. From here how to do it? The equation we first write it as a standard. So first we write x square, from here we multiply, this will be x square minus 15 minus 2mx plus this will be 8m equal to 0. From this x square minus 2mx plus 8m minus 15 equal to 0. So from this we can find out or compare it with the standard equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So from here value of x, value of a is 1. From here x coefficient that is minus 2m, constant term that is 8m minus 15. Now b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Since the root of a given equation are equal, it's given in the equation, so implies discriminant should be equal to 0. Let's substitute the value. B, value of b is minus 2m whole square minus 4, a is 1 and c is 8m minus 15 equal to 0. Let's solve. It's 4m square minus 32m plus 60 equal to 0. From here we can take common 4. It will be m square minus 8m plus 15 equal to 0. Factorize it. It will be m minus 3. You can write it as m square minus 5m minus 3m plus 15, right? Multiply करने पर 15 और add करने पर 8. We are taking m common, m minus 5 and from here minus 3 and this is m minus 5. The complete value it will be m minus 5 into m minus 3 and we have two roots. Value of m will be 3 and 5. Now next is if c square is not equal to ab and root of equation this and this are equal, then to show this, right? So from here we are saying that roots are equal, implies b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. From here first we compare, this is the value of a, value of this is b and the last term that is c, right? Here b square minus 4ac equal to 0, put the value minus 2 into a square minus 4 is bc whole square minus 4 c square minus ab b square minus ac equal to 0. From here we say value is a4 plus b square c square minus 2a square bc minus multiply and it equal to 0. From here we take common or we need to solve it. So from this we have a4, this value ab cube, this value ac cube, and from this we solve minus 3a square. This is minus 2 and this is here minus. So that's why it's minus 3a square bc equal to 0. 4 हमने कॉमन लेके कैंसिल कर दिया था. Now this will be a we are taking common, it will be a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equal to 0. From here either a equal to 0 or this complete equal to 0 implies take this a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to 3abc. From here we have solved the questions. Now let's discuss the problems on sum and product of root of a quadratic equation. Here note that if alpha and beta are the root of equation, then alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a and alpha into beta that equal to c by a. If we have a standard equation this, then these roots can be written as here sum it is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Same here it is constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Let's understand the proof here. Since the root of equations are alpha that is minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4 is c by 2a and this is plus and this is with a minus sign. So we have alpha plus beta. अगर हम इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे तो it will be minus b by 2a plus minus b by 2a. Root 2 cancel. It is minus b by a. Now from here we have alpha into beta means multiply them. So from here we apply the formula, it's a minus b, this is a minus b and this is a plus b. So a square minus b square, from b square to b square cancel and this is equal to c. So now note, if alpha and beta are the root of equation, then we can write this equation as x minus alpha into x minus beta, right, with any constant term. So now let's understand the proof. First of all, you take common here a, then that will be x square plus b x by a plus c by a. Now alpha plus beta as we are saying it's minus b by a and alpha into beta it is c by a. Put the value, right? X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So now this will be a common x minus alpha and this will be x minus beta, right? So next question, next point is the quadratic equation having roots alpha and beta is x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0, right? And we can write as, if we are having sum and product, it's x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0, which is sum of roots and product of root. Let's understand the question from here. If alpha and beta are the root of equation, then find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. Here first we write alpha cube plus beta cube in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. In these type of question you need to understand that any question if it is there, they are asking about cube, square, we need to write that in the form of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. So according to formula we have this alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. So I am writing it as this value alpha plus beta it is minus b by a and alpha into beta that is c by a. So put the value it is minus b by a and here c by a minus b by a. So this will be minus b cube a cube, this minus minus plus 3bc divided by a square. So this will be equal to minus b cube plus 3abc divided by a cube. Now from here, if alpha and beta are the roots, find the value of alpha by beta minus beta by alpha whole square. From here, let's understand alpha by beta minus beta by alpha whole square, it is equals to, take LCM, alpha into alpha alpha square, beta into beta beta square divided by alpha beta whole square. This will be equal to alpha plus beta whole square. See, we have a square minus b square. So we have formula a plus b and this is a minus b. Now from here, this alpha minus beta, it can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. This is how I am telling you. If we have alpha plus beta whole square, it is alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. Right, friends? And from here, we can find out the value of this. It is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, which is equal to alpha square plus beta square. Right, friends? And if we are finding alpha minus beta, right? So square is alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. And this is the value of alpha square plus beta square. Keep it here. It is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta, which is alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. So let's understand. This is, we have अल्फा प्लस बीटा की वैल्यू होती है माइनस बी बाई ए और अल्फा बीटा की वैल्यू होती है सी बाई ए. सब्स्टिट्यूट हियर इट इज माइनस बी बाई ए होल स्क्वायर माइनस बी बाई ए होल स्क्वायर माइनस 4 अल्फा बीटा की वैल्यू है सी बाई डिवाइड बाय सी बाई ए का होल स्क्वायर. इट इज बी स्क्वायर बाय ए स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर बाय ए स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac by a square. So here we are just simplifying it. Now, question number 3. If alpha and beta are the root of equation, then find the value of. We have this. Now, what I do to make an equation in the form of sum and product. So, sum or product, or to do it to take common. Okay. So, from this, we are taking alpha beta to the power 4. Right. So, there will be alpha cube plus beta cube. Alpha beta whole power 4. And this is formula. Alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. Now put the value alpha plus beta, that is minus b by a, and alpha into beta, that is c by a. So this is c by a minus b a whole cube minus 3ca minus b by a. From here we just simplify it and then we get the answer. Now question number 4. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are given. So if we know the roots, we first find out the sum of root and product of root. So it will be equal to alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Let's find out the sum. It is 3 minus 2 and product, that is 3 into minus 2 equal to 0. From here it is x square minus x equal to 0. Next question is, if alpha is given, beta is given, we need to form the quadratic equation. So the formula is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So first we need to find the sum of it. 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. From here root 2 root 3 cancel. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. From here let's multiply. 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3, it is equal to a square minus b square, means 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. Now quadratic equation is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Put the value. It's x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So from this we can find out a quadratic equation. So if you like the video, please share it with your friends and subscribe our channel so that you will get the update of our upcoming videos. Till then, bye bye and take care.